So good night everybody. In 1990 when this toy came out I was 12 and maybe a little bit too old to be still playing with toys or even just dreaming about them. But I actually spent hours dreaming about this one here. I clearly remember this figure exposed in a shop's window and I actually tried to make it myself with cardboard at the time. Anyway, this one here is Bruce Wayne from the Kenner's Dark Knight collection, a toy line that Kenner made in 1990 to follow the first Tim Burton's Batman movie. And the likeness of the figure you'll see should be Michael Keaton. And the wow factor about this toy is that you have a Bruce Wayne action figure that looks pretty decent, I would say, and a full Batman suit to transform him into the Batman. Now, talking about the suit, we'll talk about the accessories that you get with the figure. The first one is this one here. Okay, which is a big walkie-talkie like looking thing, and it has a golden wheel on the side. If you spin it, it makes a clicking sound. And I don't know what is the purpose of this accessory here, but it looks very close to some that we got with Larvel Jones in the Police Academy toy line. Then we have the actual Batsuit here, which is composed of different parts. First one are the boots. Okay, the boots look very close to what they do in the movie. They are different, there's a left and a right boot and they cannot be swapped. Then we have the gauntlets, which means the left gauntlet here, okay, that again looks closely enough to what it is in the movie, and it has a slit here in the back to be opened and worn by the figure. Then we have the right gauntlet, which has only one different from the left one, which is this batarang attached to it. And the batarang itself again looks close enough to what they were in the movie, which is nice. Then we have the coolest parts of the suit, which is the chest plate along with its bat belt that has a close thingy in the back. And then we have the cape and cowl themselves. The cape is cloth, soft cloth material, and can be opened, and it's pretty wide, which is cool. And the cowl actually has holes for the figure size, which is cool. Then you have the figure itself, which is pretty basic. It's got 5 points of articulation. You can move the neck, shoulders and hips, and it has a very nice Michael Keaton likeness. Look at this. He is almost identical to the actor in the movie, which is cool. He's wearing a turtleneck to help hiding the figure's neck in Batman mode, I would say, but it's nice because he was seen wearing something like that in a movie, even though he didn't have a bat printed on his shirt. But anyway, to transform the figure, you take the chest plate and put him on the figure, close him in the back, close it in the back like so, and the first step is done, and he already looks pretty nice. Then we have boots, which we can wear. Nice and easy, they snap onto the figure. They look decent enough even from the back, which is cool. Then we have the gauntlets. They fit very tight, but they do fit onto the figure, which is nice. 1 and 2. Oh, please. Okay. I still would notice that the figure retains all of its articulation. It's not much, but it's still there. And that's cool. The last part of the transformation is the cowl itself, that fits nicely onto the figure's head, like so. It snaps into position. And this is the Batman. He looks cool. He might be a little bit naive, but it was great seeing him in commercials or actually playing with him at the time. It was nice enough to make kids dream and wonder about adventures of the Batman against its own Joker figure. And it's nice. I've been looking for these figures for years. Now there are two versions of this figure. The toy is actually the same, but it came out with the first version with the Dark Knight Collection card and in the second version with the Batman Returns card. I still wanted this one, the original, the first edition, but they look and they are exactly the same figure. Now, that being said, I don't have much more to add. It's a simple toy. It looks great though, and if you want to see more about those, just subscribe. We have over 1600 action figures, so there will be more videos to come. And good night.